ladies and gentlemen, Steven Spielberg.
Well, it's a great honor to be here to stand in the long shadow that John Williams cast and attempt to shed some light on it. John Williams reinterprets our films with a musical narrative that makes our hearts pound during action cliffhanger scenes, gets the audience to scream when we were hoping they would do so, and pushes that same audience from the brink to breaking out into applause. It's not Hollywood he writes for all of you. Did you ever hear a 7-year-old hum the first 9 notes from Darth Vader's theme? Or see a bunch of kids jumping into a swimming pool going, da-dun, da-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The day that John called me over to his house, he was very pleased because he had just completed the score for Jaws, and he wanted to play some of the main themes on the piano. And I sat next to him, and he just used 4 fingers, and he began going da-da-da-da-da-da. That was it. And I said, that's all? He said, I really think that's all you need. I think John Williams is a national treasure. He's as American as apple pie and President Bush's mom. And John, you're the greatest thing that has ever happened to my career. And for that, I want to thank you. And I congratulate you for this exceptional honor.
It was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. John and the piano. Then came the clarinet, trombone, cello, bassoon. He loved the sound of them all. In his teens, the bashful boy picked up a baton. By senior year, he picked up a nickname and his own jazz band. His days began and ended with music. The piano led him to New York and the Juilliard School. He played Chopin by day and the clubs by night. The gigs kept coming. But for John, 88 keys weren't enough. He wanted to play the orchestra. Some of the best orchestras were on the sound stages, created to play the lush music of Hollywood's great composers. He learned with the masters, arranging and conducting their scores until his own gift for melody and mood and story emerged. For a young filmmaker with a tall tale to tell, John was the ideal choice.
You know what happens? It reaches out
And bites?
and bites, but probably here.
Maybe I'll
instead of
catch
there.
both, out and bite.
I don't know how you can.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
New worlds, new symphonic scores, the art form had found a new master. storyteller's grace, he has understood our history and given our heroes their musical motif. This shy, modest man has taken us to the moon and to every place where the heart can reach and the notes can speak.